Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valerie if you're new here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing an all-time favorites, holy grail products that I can't live without, kind of spanning all categories, beauty, lifestyle. I wanted to do this before jumping into doing monthly favorites, just so you guys could get to know me a little better and know some of the products that I use and have used for years. So let's just get started. Also, side note, as a little behind the scenes of this video, I'm wearing pajama shorts from the Limited 2 right now. Do you guys miss that store? Do you remember that store? Is it still around? I have no idea. But yeah, my shorts have monkeys in bathtubs on them. I am a grown woman and I can do what I want. All right, first things first, I want to start with the beauty category. And I want to start off with my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette. That's the Tartelette in Bloom by Tarte. And I'm always wearing this. It's been through a lot. If I show you the palette, it's very dirty. She's been dropped a few times. Had it for years. I absolutely love it. I'm cool toned. I'm very fair skinned, very cool toned. So if I use a lot of warm tone shades, I just start to look a little bit sickly. And for so long, the trend in makeup has been like warm tones. Like all the palettes coming out are essentially orange nowadays. So I hope that kind of comes full circle and comes back around to cool tones. But I love this. Let me know if you guys have other like really cool tone palettes that you like. I'd be interested in replacing this once I'm done and I feel like she's run her course. But let me know if you guys have any cool tone palettes that you're loving, because I want to know. All right, my next beauty favorite is a shade of lip liner that I don't really hear a lot of people talking about, even though it's my personal favorite, and it's by NYX, and you can see that I've gone through quite a bit of it, but it's the Peekaboo Neutral shade, and this is like my perfect My Lips But Better shade. It's not too brown, it's not too pink, it's just absolutely perfect for me, and it's NYX, so it's super affordable. I know everyone freaks out about the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk shade, but that's just a lot of money to spend on a lip liner. I'm sorry. You know, there's plenty of things I'll spend money on, but lip liner is not really one of them. I have this on today. You probably can't tell because my lips are so pink and pigmented themselves, but I do still love this shade so much. And again, I don't really hear a lot of people talking about it. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places, but she's amazing. I love her. All right, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is a blush. And I love blush, not so big on like highlighters, to be honest with you. I really don't use highlighters very much, but I remember watching Stephanie Nicole's channel here on YouTube, and she always raved about this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. So I picked it up, and I picked up the mini size. They offer mini sizes in this shade, so I went ahead and did that just to like try it out, save a little money, make sure that I liked it. It was still over like 20 bucks for the travel size, but I've used it a bunch and I've still not come anywhere near to using this up, so that may be a recommendation for you to buy the mini. But this shade is gorgeous. I have it on today. I don't know if you can see, but it does give a bit of a glow without wearing a highlighter on your face. I really like that. Provides like a natural kind of highlighted effect. And she always said like it looks ugly in the pan but beautiful on your face, and it definitely does. And I do feel like it's a pretty universal shade for a lot of skin tones. It's just a gorgeous blush and I can't live without it. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about are some lip balms. I have two of these, I don't know why, but I'm all about lip balm. I love moisturizing my lips. My lips are very dry, and I've had these in my life for years, probably about 10 years, and they are the Rosebud Salve, and I know you can get these at Sephora, but the texture of these are super light but still moisturizing, so I don't feel like I have like thick, you know, petroleum jelly on my lips or something like that. But I also love the smell of these. Like the rose scent just like brings me back to my childhood, because I've had these in my life for so long. But I love the way these moisturize. There's not too much else to say about them, but they work. All right, also want to talk about a dry shampoo. Mainly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm influenced to love this because of the scent. I love the scent of this dry shampoo. So it's the Collab Original Dry Shampoo, original scent, and I love it. It just like refreshes your hair. Definitely works as a dry shampoo, you know. I should definitely try out a tinted version of this though for my hair color, because if I go a little bit hard with this and I go too much, it will leave a little bit of a cast, but as long as I use, you know, just the right amount, I'm fine. But I honestly do just love the scent of this for like refreshing your hair, and it works super well as a dry shampoo, of course. That's why I'm recommending it. But yeah, Collab Original. Love it. All right, next up, I'm going to talk about some wax strips. These are from Sally Hansen, and they are, if you pay attention, these are the Insta Wax strips. Very important. So if you look at them, they have like a cloth backing to them. These aren't like the clear wax strips that I see a lot of people using here on YouTube. I just prefer these. I don't know why, but I cut them up into very small rectangles. So I cut just like across this way into quite small rectangles just to like really target the areas. So mainly my unibrow, mainly like underneath here, like trying to lift my brow. I'm also trying to bring my brows down a little bit and make the arches a lot less severe. They used to be really severe, and I used to always look really shocked all the time, and that was very frustrating for me. So reshaping my brows is a constant journey for me, but I've been loving these strips. And I can definitely do like a brow routine. I was planning on doing like a beauty night one of these days and like filming it for you guys. Just a night when I'm kind of like touching everything up, doing my nails, doing my brows, all of that. So gotta have these. And then I also wanted to talk again about this CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser. I talked about this in my skincare routine, the affordable skincare. You can find this at the drugstore. And this is great for not only if you're feeling like congestion and breakouts are coming on in your face, but also if you suffer from like shoulder or like back acne. I've gotten my boyfriend on this as well, and he'll put it like on his shoulders. I do as well sometimes if I break out, because I've been working out a lot. I will get some breakouts on my shoulders and my back. You can just rub this on and leave it on kind of throughout the length of your shower, and works really well. So the salicylic acid, that's the active ingredient in this, is excellent for keeping your skin clear and exfoliating your pores, kind of like from the inside out, as far as I know. I'm not a dermatologist, but this is an excellent cleanser to have on hand. All right, so I'm gonna get started with the lifestyle section of the video, and I'm gonna kick it off with something pretty scandalous. You know, I have been on the hunt my entire life for bras. I feel like I'm pretty large chested, and for the longest time I was wearing Victoria's Secret bras that didn't fit me. I think we've all been there, and my mom was always trying to get me to go to Soma to get a fitting, and I finally did, you know, a few years ago. And then more recently, in this past year, I was fitted, and she gave me, I don't know her name, but she, this wonderful lady in the store, gave me this bra that I have fallen in love with. It doesn't look like anything special, I'll be honest with you. You know, just looking at it, you're just kind of like, eh, what is the big deal, Valerie? But it's called the Cooling Balcony. I do feel like there's a cooling element to it, I will say that. But the fit of this bra, something about the underwire or the cup shape of this bra is incredible. And for someone like me with a very large chest, it makes a world of difference. And for the size that I am, I've gotten the 4 hooks on the back. You have the partially adjustable straps halfway through. There's these wonderful little 3-strap detailing in the front. But yeah, like I said, I mean, this bra itself has been through some things. It's been around the block, so it's not like in tip-top shape. But I'll definitely be repurchasing this bra. If they ever stop making it, I will cry a million tears on camera for you guys, I promise. Really, regardless of the size that you are, I feel like you would love this bra. You need to try it out. Again, it's called the Cooling Balcony, and I will have it linked below. All right, and the next thing I have to show you guys are, I'm trying to make them look presentable for you and not super messed up because I wear them 10 hours a day pretty much, but they are these slipper slide sandals. I finally jumped on the bandwagon for these and I absolutely love them. I can see what all the hype is about for, you know, spring, summer, fall. Having something that's not too hot on your feet but still keeps you comfortable is really nice. And I got these on Amazon. I went through a million different options and found these, and I got them right on the first try. I really love these ones. I can recommend this shop, so I'll have them linked below. But what I really like about them is the sole. So it's a really flexible sole. There is still like the hard bottom to them, but it's really flexible. I don't want anything too rigid when I'm just in my home. And also it's pretty thin. You know, I'm a tall gal. I don't need like to be any taller in my home and be on like a platform. So I really like that about them as well. And again, super comfy, true to size. I think they had a pink and like a cream color. I went for the gray because I love gray. But yeah, you gotta get these. All right, the next thing I'm gonna talk about is a little random, but it is my purse. And this I've had for about a year. It's a Rebecca Minkoff bag. And I love it because of the size, for one. I am a small bag kind of girl. I fill these things up. I lose things in them, even though they're super tiny. Can't imagine wearing like one of those Louis Vuitton Neverfulls. I think I would lose my mind. But I really like how it's structured. If you can see the side of the bag here, it's super structured. So when I'm in my car and it's sitting next to me, it stays up. It's also not too embellished. You know, I know Rebecca Minkoff bags can be a little bit more edgy, but this is kind of right in line with what I typically like to wear, and I absolutely love it. Not too expensive. It was definitely under $100, and I did get it from Nordstrom Rack, so I'll try and find it online for you guys and link it below. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I'll try to find it. And I'm not about spending like hundreds and hundreds or thousands of dollars on luxury handbags. That's just not my thing. You know, I'd rather use that money and put it towards like delicious food or something like that. I don't know. Just think of all the Chick-fil-A you can buy with that money. All right, the next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is a candle that has completely changed my life. It came into my life a couple years ago and it turned my world upside down. So it's this Scentsational Fireside candle. I got it from TJ Maxx, so it was discounted. I have the price tag still on it. I got it for $12.99. I think it retails for quite a bit more, like into the 30s. So if you can find it at TJ Maxx, you've got to get it. But the scent of this candle, let me just tell you, and I don't really trim my wicks, so I'm a little smoky here. I'm a little bit on the smoky side. I gotta get better about that. The smell of this candle, you guys, you need to smell this. It's like a fire. It's like your fireside is all I can really, it's your fireside. That's what it is, you know? Great job, marketing team. But I like really like atmospheric scents, I guess you would say. I don't like a lot of sweet scents, like a cupcake, vanilla, something too floral. I don't know. I like to set the mood, you know? And this is a wonderful mood setter. You have to get this candle. And look at how beautiful it is. I love it. All right, and the next thing I want to talk to you guys about are some exercise bands that I talked about in my fitness vlog previously. So I toured my home gym, did a little workout, but I talked about these bands from Perfect Peach Athletics. They are super affordable. Get them on Amazon. I'll have everything linked. But the two hip bands, they call them, or like glute bands I have, are pink and black, and I get them in the size large. I'm 5'8", I'm like a size 6, pretty athletic. I don't know, I'd consider myself to be pretty strong, but these are challenging for me, the size large, so I don't know. I would probably start there and see And you could always probably exchange for the small if you felt like you needed more of a challenge, but these are super challenging for me. And then I just more recently, like during the whole isolation time, got this set of 3 bands. And these are just your standard kind of like lightweight, medium weight, heavyweight resistance. So I do plenty of things with these, and what I like about them is they're the same material. So they're the same cloth material as the hip bands, so they don't roll up on you, and you can just do a ton of things with them. And again, I'm a home workout girl, so that's where I'm at. You won't catch me in a gym anytime soon. You wouldn't have caught me in a gym years ago, so that's where I like to be, in my home, working out. Another honorable mention, I drink exclusively iced coffee in this household. My boyfriend and I are huge fans of iced coffee, so we have been making cold brew at home, and we've been using the Bodum cold brew press that we got from Target 2 years ago, and it was about $12. I think it was exactly $12. I'll put a picture of it up on the screen, but because it's full of coffee right now in my fridge, so I don't want to be like spilling coffee. I know myself, and I know that I would spill coffee all over my office, so that's not going to happen today. Not today, Satan. Absolutely love that. I'll have that linked below. Can totally recommend that product for coffee. Okay, this is a little heavier than I expected, but my last favorite is a blender. Yay! I tried to like clean it for you guys. I didn't really work out. I've had this for 10 years, so she's been through some things. But this is a fancy dancy blender. I'm a discerning consumer. You know, I'm not going to go spending crazy amounts of money on things that I think are not truly worth it. This is worth it. This gives you an amazing blend. I've had this for 10 years, like I said, I think I said that, and it has not stopped working at top quality for me, and I absolutely love it. And I think Blend Tech supplies like restaurants, like the smoothie places and things like that. So this is just like their household version. I'm always blending, always making smoothies. I definitely recommend this blender. If you're looking for something high quality, go for the Blend Tech.